Welcome everyone to the Western Wisconsin Whiskey Emporium for ladies and gentlemen. We're the Deathless Dogs and today is Fresh Bottle Friday. We're going to be reviewing Bardstown Discovery Series number 7. This one just dropped and we're pretty excited about it.
You may remember Bardstown Discovery Series 4 was my favorite whiskey that I bought in 2021. We did not buy the 5. We got to have a taste of the 6 at a recent party that we did, and it was pretty good. But this is the 7, the newest one, and they've thrown some interesting stuff into this blend. Great thing about Bardstown is they give you the table on the side that lets you know what's up. I'll pop that up on the screen. You'll notice the immediate outlier. 21% Ontario 12-year 100% corn whiskey. That's very different. Canadian corn whiskey, basically Canadian light whiskey then, is what we're dealing with. And I'm interested to see how that affects the flavor.
I wonder how that pairs with the 8% 17-year Tennessee whiskey.
Dicko!
I think this is going to be a wild flavor.
I think it's going to be very different.
The situation here is that this is a complete payday purchase. $125.
I think off the bat, I'm getting that sweet light whiskey smell coming
When
through.
we were pouring the bottles, I kind of smelled what I thought was potpourri at first. Almost like a cedar type smell to it that like really comes off the glass.
Almost like when you cut the lawn and there's like a patch of those weird like weeds that you kick up and it gives this more like vegetal smell than the grass that you're cutting.
Are you talking like the Creeping Charlie? Have you seen the yahoos out there like mowing barefoot? It's just a bad idea. Don't do that.
That's a tough look.
Yeah.
This has that super like confectioner's sugary sweet light whiskey thing and a little bit of that Dickel smell peeking through though too. A little bit of that kind of orangey mineral.
A citrus zest mineral.
Or even a little on that like grapey.
Yeah. Aromatically, it really does kind of fill the room. What y'all know about 7?
What y'all know about 7? Pay me.
There's a little bit of that Dickel in the finish, but it's not bad. Reminiscent of other blends I've had with the Dickel in it, like the old Scout American whiskeys.
Yeah.
Even earlier Widow Jane's, where it just plays in a little bit there nicely. It's not doing that full-on dry-out zinc thing that Dickel usually does to me.
It definitely has that proof burn. This comes off very spicy, kind of, in my opinion, seems to gravitate more towards that cinnamon-forward Willet palate.
What I'm picking up a lot is a similarity between this and the Brain Candy, actually. Because that's 26-year-old Canadian light whiskey. This is 21-year-old. There's not a lot of it in there, but it's so sweet that, we know having that stuff straight up, I feel like that sweetness is really coming through. Cotton candy, almost.
You're going light and fluffy cotton candy? Because this, drinks very dry to me. And it's got, this sharp abrasion that kind of slides across my tongue.
See, I don't get that. And it's funny because that's usually what Dickel does to me. And it's like, I know there's Dickel in here. I'm looking for the Dickel. And it's not coming through heavy for me. What just came through to me, and once I thought of it, I realized I think somebody else has said it. I think maybe Matt Porter said this about it. Charleston Chews.
But we've never lost our sense of what's truly important. The great taste of Charleston Chew.
At 114.5 proof, it has a little bit more of a punch than what I would expect because I myself enjoy those Knob Creek single barrels that are 120 proof, and I feel like some of those are a little bit smoother. So it's kind of strange for me.
Yeah, it definitely heats you up. It has a very light whiskey feel to me, which I enjoy. I don't like it as much as Disco 4. I think 4 is superior, easily. I do like it better than Disco 6 from the taste that I had. $125. Would I buy another bottle of it if I saw it? Probably not. I think one's enough. I think it's a good purchase. I'll enjoy it, but I don't feel the need to grab another one. Whereas if I see Disco 4 again, it's coming home.
Right. I will not be buying it again. If we know you and you want to try it, you know where to find it because I don't think it's going anywhere for a while.
I don't know. I think it'll get drank. I'll be drinking it.
You will?
Yeah, this is one that I think is going to open up a lot too.
I hope so.
Because you're just not liking it.
Not so much.
So we're kind of on a split decision here. Bardstown Discovery 7, that's our review on it. What did you think of it? Let us know in the comments if you've had it. How does it stack up with the other discoveries that you've had? Also, if you haven't yet, hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel because that helps us out a bunch. If you want to help us out even more, chuck us a couple bucks a month. There's a join button down below the video, and that'll just help support the channel. Help us buy more Discovery whiskey to tell you what we think about it.
From the Western Wisconsin Whiskey Emporium for ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.